Hey everyone, my name is Abby and welcome to this Dungeons & Dragons Let's Play of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. I've never played this game, so this is going to be a blind playthrough. I'm going to start with the tutorial and create a character, because again, I've never played this. So, the race of your character will determine what their base abilities can be, as well as assign possible intrinsic talents such as infravision, so like dark vision. Some restrictions in class selections may also apply because game balance dictates that certain races are unlisted for certain professions. Okay. So, if I remember correctly, this game is run with 2nd edition rules for Dungeons and Dragons. I think it was saying some of the classes might be balled off for certain races. Alright, I think I'm going to go with the Gnome. Ooh, Illusionist. I haven't seen that before. Oh, it's a mage. Alright, I think I'm actually going to choose Illusionist Thief, so Mage Thief. You are to choose your alignment. Your alignment will determine how your character should interact with his or her environment. Read over each carefully before choosing. If you stray severely from your alignment during the course of the game, there will be consequences. Interesting. I wonder if they change your alignment along the way if you start choosing weird options, or if there's actual consequences from the gods or something like that. That would be interesting. Okay, so I've gone with the neutral good option. These are the basic stats that make up your character. Minimums and maximums vary somewhat according to class and race prerequisites. I think I like my scores the way they are. We got the high dex and high intelligence, which is good for my multi-class, and then I kind of like the high constitution because I've heard you can die a lot in this game. Like a lot. I'll probably die a lot in this game. So I like my high constitution, or high-ish constitution, so I'm going to roll with this. Okay, so I am multi-classing as a thief and a mage. I wonder if... I don't think a mage needs a weapon to cast magic. I think they just need some kind of spell focus. I wonder if that'll come into play in 2nd edition. If I'm focusing on the thief, right? If I'm focusing on the thief, I'm definitely going to go with dagger and one of these weapon styles down here, like a 2-handed weapon style, because then I can do double daggers. Oh, I'm sorry. This is 2-handed weapon. That's not what I thought. I was thinking dual weapon. Aha. So I want to go with 2-weapon style. There we go. That's the one I was thinking of. So now let's look at these skills. Okay, so these are... Oh, so these are the thief skills. Okay. Since I don't really know how these skill points affect how good something is, I think maybe I'll even them out. I don't know. I got 40 points. I could even them out. All of them go up to 25. Oh no, I have 0 points now. Okay, well, I was gonna say, that way I can see how everything feels. That way I can see how everything feels while I'm playing. And then I can decide in-game what I like using. But I don't have enough points to get everything to 25. So maybe get everything to 20 then. Except for open locks, apparently. So yeah, I don't know how much I'm going to use any of these, so I'm just going to even them out. And then I think I'll go ahead and maybe pick Hide in Shadows and Move Silently to add more points into. Again, I don't really know how this is going to work in-game. We already have the open locks at 25, so good deal. Oh boy, okay. Mage book. Oh no, I've got to pick spells. think I'm going to go with Magic Missile, Reflected Image, and Sleep. You may memorize 2 spells from the above list. Choose which spells your character will have memorized at the beginning of the game. So maybe I'll do Magic Missile and Reflected Image. I'll save Sleep for when I can remember more spells. Next we've got Appearance. Interesting. Character voice. Nice. Alright. Let's see.
To battle!
All will die.
Now you're going to be sorry! I've always been leadership material. Sleepy time can't come soon enough.
Alright, now I just gotta name my characters. I guess I could just go with my name. Yeah. And here's my character sheet. Alright, well let's get started. Except story mode, the party gains all the benefits of easy difficulty and they cannot die in combat. Well, we're not doing that one. Easy, the party gains a +6 bonus to luck. Enemies have their damage reduced by 50%. Party members cannot permanently die. Hit point rolls are maximized and spells can be copied into the spellbook without failure. Normal mode. Enemies deal 25% less damage. Party members cannot permanently die. Hit point rolls are maximized. And spells can be copied into spellbooks without failure. Core rules. This setting is aimed at veteran players who are well versed in AD&D, Advanced D&D, mechanics. Enemies deal full damage, party members can permanently die, and spells aren't guaranteed to be copied in spellbooks. I have played Dungeons & Dragons, but I've only played like a tiny bit of 2nd edition D&D. So I'm going to... I don't like that party members cannot permanently die, because that's kind of part of the D&D game. Although I have heard this game is really hard and I'm scared I'm gonna die a lot. I honestly don't really know what I should do. I kind of wish that they had a normal mode, but that party members could still permanently die. I think the only way to play this is probably using the core rules of D&D. This is going to be a real D&D game. Gotta use the core rules. Although I'm terrified because I heard this game is really hard. Though I'm not exactly a stranger to strategy games in general. So we will see how this goes. I'm terrified and hopefully I can make it through this playthrough in one piece. But we're going to go with the core rules. Because if you can't die, then what's the point of D&D? So let's venture forth with the core rules of Dungeons & Dragons. 2nd edition, I believe, or Advanced D&D.
Greetings to you.
Belt, greetings to you, and welcome to Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. I understand that you are eager to get started. A woman of your profession would not be comfortable cooped up in a castle such as this. But before you leave, it is my duty to make sure you are prepared for what awaits you in the world of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition uses 2nd edition Advanced D&D rules. I was right. Haha! This might seem overwhelming at first, very, but I will familiarize you with the basic rules and interface of the game. We'll begin with the pause feature. Yes, thank you. I knew there was a pause feature, but I was scared it wasn't gonna tell me what it was for some reason. We'll begin with the pause feature. Pause the game at any time with the space bar or by left-clicking on the clock at the lower left of the screen. Okay. I'll probably just use the space bar. Okay, thank you. I'm not very used to games that don't allow me to pause for strategic thought. Unpausing occurs the same way. Pausing is the most useful during combat where it gives you the time to carefully orchestrate your party's next move. While paused, issue your commands. When you unpause, your character will carry out the orders you have given. If you do not use the spacebar, you may find the game very difficult to play. Yeah. Why don't you experiment with pausing right now by using the spacebar and give your character some movement commands. When you have finished, left-click on me to resume our conversation. Okay. Pause. I'm glad I started with a tutorial. Alright.
It's in the bag.
Movement. 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 Oh. Can I? Okay, talk.
My next
Aha!
on how to differentiate enemies from people you want to talk to. Enemies have red circles. People you want to talk to have blue circles.
Okay. Good to know. Certain option settings can remove the circles during unpaused gameplay so that their presence does not distract you from the mood of the game. The circles are always present when the game is paused. Interaction with NPCs defaults to talk for neutral targets and attack for hostile ones. Talk to neutral characters identified by blue circles by left-clicking on them. To attack hostile NPCs, simply left-click on them. If you want to attack a neutral NPC, select a weapon icon from the bottom of your screen and left-click on the target. Let's test this out now. Left-click on my servant and you will start a conversation. Servant Jospel, come here at once. Let's test this out now. Left-click on my servant. Boop. There we go.
Hey there. Wasn't that easy? What I'm going to do now is turn hostile.
My target will turn red, and then you can left-click on me to attack. Alright, let's go. Hit me if you can. Hit me!
Well done.
Eh.
That was a good hit. Belt will talk with you now.
I
Belt.
now want to talk to you about the inventory page.
Yes, please do. You can look at your inventory page by right-clicking on your character portrait or by pressing the backpack icon on the left side of the screen. Take a quick look at your inventory page. To get out of your inventory page, simply press the Return to Game button at the top left of your screen.
Now what?
Oh, well, I thought that's one of the ways you did it, but okay. Backpack. Need to... So much pressure! Where's the backpack? Inventory. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's talk
It's in
again.
the bag.
Equip items by placing them in the appropriate slots around your character on the inventory page.
Once equipped, select the weapon by left-clicking on the Quick Weapons slot at the bottom of the main gameplay screen. A green box will appear around the weapon that is in your character's hands. An orange box indicates combat mode. I am going to give you a weapon now, and I want you to try equipping it. Okay. I have gained a dagger. Boop. Did it. Done. Equipped.
Good job. It's time
Thank you.
for us to go upstairs now. If you move your cursor over to the stairs, you'll notice that your cursor becomes a stair cursor.
Stair cursor. When your cursor changes, it means that you are about to perform an action other than moving. If you left-click on the stairs, your character will walk over to the stairs and move up to the next level. Okay, so it's a point-and-click system. That's nice. I see.
Now Now to the next part of your lesson, the journal. I want you to check your journal.
To assist in recording important information, many details will automatically be entered into or in your journal. To access the journal, left-click the quill icon on the left side of the screen. Entries are cataloged according to the story chapter in which you encounter them. They are also divided up into quests and main story entries. Main story entries will remain in your journal forever. They are a reminder of all the major events in your character's life so far. Quest entries are entered in your journal when a quest begins and removed when the quest ends. The entry then appears in the Done Quests section. If you check your journal right now, you will notice that an entry has been placed to remind you to finish combat training. When your training is done, the entry will disappear. The reminder to finish your combat training. Alright, let's take a look. Chapter 1. Quests. Journal. Okay, cool. That's nice. You can search for things.
All right then.
Oh!
Now
Oh
you're
god.
in combat.
He scared me.
My combat teacher, Brevin, is going to be coming right up the stairs. I want you to hit him and then check your journal.
Okay. I wasn't done! I wasn't done! Oh my god! Stop! Oh no, I'm scared. Really scared. Hit! Hiya!
Now you're going to be
Do it!
sorry.
Oh, okay, I hit him. I think. Did I miss? Oh god, I can't even see. I wish this was larger. Why is this not larger? Okay. Do it! Uninjured! Oh god! Hit him! Come on, hit him! Please hit him! Okay, he's not taking- I'm not taking any damage, so that's nice. Critical miss. I keep missing. Why do I keep missing?
If you're sure
move
that's
over
what
here.
you want.
Hit. Hit. Ah! Hit. Why do I keep missing? Oh! I did it! I hit him!
I want you to check your journal and see how it has been updated.
Check both the quests and journal buttons. They will contain different types of information. Okay, I'm going to pause real quick so they stop the tutorial for a moment. Alright, quests. Finished. That's neat. Got the little fantasy date going on. Journal. Quests, done quest, journal, and user. So you could do a lot of storytelling just kind of on your own as you're playing these Baldur Gates game. That's really cool. Okay. Unpaused. Boop.
Now I want you to check your map screen.
To access it, left-click the map icon second from the top on the left side of your screen. This will show a view of the area you are currently in. Once on the map screen, you will notice a world map icon at the top right. Left-clicking, this will take you to the world map, which displays all of the game areas you currently know about. Neat. You may also annotate your map by right-clicking where you want to make a note. Your cursor will change, and you can type a short message to yourself. I'll give you a few seconds to try all this out. Just 1, 2. Okay, done. You're done. No more seconds. You're out of seconds. I'm going to pause it. I don't trust you. All right. This one. Map. All right. Can I zoom out or anything? Oh, nope. I can kind of zoom out, I suppose. Map notes. Okay, so I can... Oh. Stairs. Stairs. I can change the color. That's cool. Stairs. Delete. Ew. Oh, wow. The Sword Coast. Okay, back to the game.
Another page you might be interested in is the character sheet.
This can be accessed by left-clicking on the head icon on the left side of the screen. The record sheet has everything you need to know about your character. You will also find an export button and an information button on this page. The export button will export your character for use in a new game. This is not a save game, but rather a way of transferring your favorite character from game to game. That is so cool. This game has so many cool features that newer games just don't have. And I'm jealous. I wish this kind of stuff was in more games. The information screen shows your character's history and combat statistics. All right. Oop. Wait, was that the right one? Return to game. No, that was not the right one.
Uh-huh.
No. Record. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and export this right now so I can play it later. Export file name. First character. Oh, wait. I can only make it so long. Let's go. Rog Mage 1. There we go. First Rogue Mage. Oh. Or Thief Illusionist. Whatever. Same thing. Customize. What is this? Ooh, so I can change some stuff. That's nice. Script. What? Current script. Oh. Oh, interesting. I'm not going to touch that. Biography. Oh. Inspired by your foster father's loving tales, you have always dreamt of living the life of an adventurer. Traveling the land by your wits and talents alone, the grounds of the keep were often the stage for many an imagined battle, much to the consideration of the monks that share your home. Companions, your age being somewhat of a rarity, you endured by playing every role yourself. A habit that has stayed with you as you entered into adulthood. As Gorion used to advise you, a little bit of everything makes a better soup. You know little of how you came to be a ward of Gorion's, but over the years you have gleaned something of your mother's tale from his vague allusions and from the words he sometimes uttered in tear-filled sleep. She was a gnome from the Thunder Peaks region, and a friend of his for many seasons. As you have no memory of her, nor any keepsake to remind you of her existence, you have come to believe that she died while giving birth to you. Perhaps it was the pain of such a parting that led Gorion to cloister himself within the narrow halls of Candlekeep and raise you as his own. Of your father you have learned nothing. Oh man. Oh, this is so cool. We're in Candlekeep. That's so cool. This is so sweet. Oh, I like the biography. I'm glad I read that.
It's
The
in the
last
bag.
icon that you need to know about is the Options icon. You can also find it on the left side of the screen. On the Options screen, you will be able to save and load games, as well as modify graphics, sound, and gameplay.
Okay, this is where the options are. I guess it was just a very strange feature of an old, RPG to have no options on the starting screen. Other characters can join you on your adventures. In fact, without companions, you will find Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition almost impossible to finish. Yee. I will now introduce you to Zan. an elven mage. He will join your party and then show you how to memorize and cast spells. Hello there.
Hello. I am Zan, a mage from Everaska in the north. I am going to join your party and show you how to cast and memorize spells.
How to
My
cast.
first lesson for you is on how to cast spells.
Select my Zan's Cast Spells button. Choose a spell and left-click on your target. My Cast Spells button is the spell icon on the bottom of the screen. You need to have me, Zan, selected for you to have access to my spells. You can also configure quick spells by right-clicking on a quick spell slot. This summons a list of memorized spells to choose from. If no spells are listed, the character either does not have any spells memorized or cannot cast until higher levels. To cast the quick spell, left-click on the appropriate quick spell slot and then select your target. I want you to try to cast a spell now. Select any spells in my repertoire and cast it on Belt. Okay, so click on him.
Is so hollow.
Oh my goodness. I'm so bored. So bored. Cast spell. Oh god, I don't want to cast Burning Hands on him. Identify. I don't want to cast Acid Arrow on him either. The heck? Sure, let's cast Burning Hands. Maybe. Oh god. Unpause. Oh! Maybe it missed.
Good job. I am now going to teach you how to memorize spells.
Any spellcaster besides sorcerers and shamans must memorize spells using the Rest button on the left panel after choosing their spells on the Mage Book or Priest Scrolls pages. Select the Mage Book or Priest Scroll icon that appears on the left edge of the screen. Choose the spells you want to memorize, then click on the Rest button. Once your rest is complete, you will have memorized all of your spells. I want you to try to memorize some spells right now. Alright, let's pause before they start talking to me again. And... Spells. Spellbook. Mage book. Yeah, Mage book. Okay. Memorized 3 out of 5. Oh, this is him. Right. Okay. I wonder if I can complete this tutorial if I use my stuff. Memorized 2 out of 2. So no, I can't memorize any more spells. I have Magic Missile and Reflected Image. So yeah, I don't want to change that. So let's go back to
Our quest
you.
is vain.
I like these characters already. Okay. Sure, let's memorize Charm Person. Why not? Memorize. Check. Memorize. Oh, 5 out of 5. Okay. Actually, oop. Instead of Charm Person, let's do Identify. Protection from evil. Oh, it's funny that Identify is a question mark. Oh no. Oh, it's because I already have it memorized. I was like, what in the world? Okay. So you can memorize the same spell like a bunch of times. That's not good. All right, Charm Person, memorize. Color Spray, memorize. Identify, memorize. Protection from good and evil, memorize. There we go. That's better. Oh, there's more. Oh, this is all his first level spells. Okay, that makes more sense. Sure, let's just keep it for now. I don't even know if he's going to be in my party or not.
We're all doomed.
Alright, what else do you want me to do? Oh, wait, I need to sleep? Rest. This is so cool. I love it. Aw. Rested for 8 hours.
Good job. I'm now going to teach you how to learn spells. I have a flame arrow scroll in my inventory.
Okay. Right-click on the scroll and it will bring you to the item history screen. On the bottom of the scroll, you will find a button that says Write Magic. Press this and your mage, me, will now be able to cast Flame Arrow. Once I memorize it, that's it. There's a chance of failure when trying to learn a new spell. Failure means that the scroll is used up and the mage does not learn the spell. I will not fail with this one, but in the real world, your intelligence stat will determine whether you succeed or not. He said he has a spell scroll in his inventory. I already forget how you learn it. Let's see. Oh, here we go. So I right-clicked and I can write magic. Flame arrow. You copied the spell into your spell book. Yay!
Good job. Now I'm going to teach you how to identify items. When you find a magical item, you won't automatically know what it does.
To find out, you must right-click on the item. On the bottom of the item's history screen, you will find a button labeled Identify. Left-click on this. If whoever has the item in your inventory has an Identify spell memorized or has an Identify scroll, then the item will be identified. Bards and very intelligent creatures can sometimes automatically identify an item when they pick it up. I have an unidentified shield in my inventory. I also have an Identify spell memorized. I will give you a moment to try the identify the shield. All right, let's go to inventory, shield, identify, spell. Cool. Medium shield +1. Did I do it right?
Now that you know
Yep.
everything about using mage spells, I'm going to introduce you to a cleric. Her name is Bronwyn, and she'll be teaching you how to use cleric abilities.
Zoom out a little.
Greetings and good will. I am Branwyn, and I follow the ways of Tempest, god of war. I'm going to join your party and teach you how to use cleric abilities. You cast cleric spells in the exact same way that you cast mage spells. I'll refresh your memory in case you've forgotten.
Select my cast spell button, choose a spell, and left-click on your target. My cast spell button is the spell icon on the bottom of the screen. You need to have me selected for you to have access to my spells. I want you to cast a spell on Belt now. Poor Belt. He is slightly wounded from the other spell you cast on him, so you should use one of my healing spells. Go ahead, cast a healing spell on Belt, or anyone else for that matter. Yeah, screw you, Belt. We don't need to heal your wounds. You're fine. You can also rest to restore a healing spell if necessary. Priest scroll. Memorized. Okay. Oh, right. This is this one. Cure light
I haven't
wounds.
cast a spell yet.
I'm trying. Okay. Spell button. Healing spell. Cast. It's kind of scary looking.
Now I'll give you a short overview on how to memorize cleric spells.
Any spellcaster besides sorcerers and shaman must memorize spells using the rest button on the left panel after choosing their spells on the mage book or pre-scrolls page. Select the mage book or pre-scroll icon that appears on the left edge of the screen. Yep. Choose the spell you want to memorize, then left click on the rest button. Once your rest is complete, you will have memorized all of your spells. I want you to try memorizing some spells now. This is what I was doing before. Let's do Armor of Faith. It doesn't matter which one. Memorize. Sleep. Oh, it's paused. Oh, that wasn't sleep. This is rest. Sorry.
Good job. Now, on to another ability. A very important skill to the Cleric class is the turning of undead creatures.
The spell you have selected will be rememorized each time you rest, replacing any you may have used. Now on to another ability. A very important skill to the Cleric class is the turning of undead creatures. Paladins also have the ability to turn undead. Activating this icon will cause many undead creatures to flee or even be destroyed. When in this mode, the character can move wherever they wish. Any other actions, such as attacking or casting a spell, will deactivate the ability. I am now going to teleport in a skeleton. Try to destroy it using my turn undead ability. Oh god, no, don't attack me. Please. Okay, turn undead. This one? Yes, perfect. This one. Oh, stop turning undead. Oh no, turn undead, please. Move.
A fine day to die.
Turn undead, do it.
Good job on destroying the skeleton.
Oh no.
I'm going to introduce you to a
I don't know if I did it right. Oh no.
childhood friend, Imoen.
She and I will be waiting on the next floor, so hurry up there. Ooh, ah.
Now what?
Let's go, party.
I'm on it like ugly on an orc.
Oh, I guess the party's not going to follow me.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh. How do I do that?
Our quest is vain.
Oh my goodness. Go upstairs with me. Whatever. There we go. Okay. So that's how you gather. And then we can all move together. Interesting. Wonder if you
need
just...
something?
Okay, so that's the individual click.
The shield!
Nice.
Now what?
And then this is everybody. Interesting. Okay.
I'm on it like ugly on an orc.
Hey, how are things going?
You must be itching to get started on your adventure. Anyway, I'm supposed to teach you about how to use thief skills. Oh, goody. But only after I join your party.
So anyway, I'll start with the pickpocket ability.
To use this ability, you must press the thieving button on the bottom of the screen. This button obviously won't be there if a thief is not selected first. The thieving icon is an eye mask, which thieves are occasionally known to wear. Once you've selected the thieving button, left-click on the person whose pocket you want to pick. To give this a try, attempt to pickpocket a gem from Belt's pocket. Alright. This one? This one. Hide in... Oh, that was hide in shadow. Where's the... Let me pause before they are like, you didn't do it right! I'm sorry, I'm trying. Thieving, okay. There we go.
I'm gone.
Pickpocket. Pickpocket succeeded.
Now I'm going to teach you how to detect and disarm traps.
To detect a trap, you must press the Find Traps button on the bottom of your screen. While it's active, any traps in the area that you detect will be highlighted in red. The Find Traps button is represented by an icon of 4 triangles. When in this mode, the character can move wherever they wish. Any other action, such as attacking or casting a spell, will deactivate the ability. So sort of like the Cleric's turn undead. To disarm a trap, you must press the thieving button. You must then left-click on the red highlighted trap. Watch out. If you fail in disarming the trap might be sprung. Ooh, scary. Luckily, I have all that constitution. There is a harmless trap on the west side of this room. I want you to detect and disarm it using my skill. Remember, press the Find Trap button to begin searching for traps. This button is represented by an icon of 4 triangles. It might take several moments for me to find the trap after I've begun searching. 4 triangles right here. Aha. There we go. Detecting for traps. In this room. Watch me walk right into the trap. Oh, there it is. Oh my goodness. Ah. Detected. Okay, yeah. All right. The thieving button, right? This one? Yeah. Haha!
You should also know that when you're in Detect Traps mode, you'll also be able to detect secret doors and illusions.
Nice. The next ability you need to learn is the ability to open locks. To pick a lock, you must select the thieving button and then left-click on whatever locked container you want to open. Once again, the thieving button is represented by an eye mask icon. There's a locked chest on the west side of this floor. Use my abilities to pick the lock of the chest and steal the gem inside. Okay. Detecting. So, do I detect it first? Over here?
What's taking you so long?
I don't know, lady. I don't know what you mean. Alright. That's stealth. Okay. Stealth / thieving. Oh, there it is. Right there. Ah. Do it. It's kind of awkward to move the camera and such. Locked. Okay. Thieving. There we go. Lock picked. Oh, so now I can thieve it. Okay. Is that it? Thieve. Thieve it. Do it. Do it. Aha! Okay. Aquamarine pearl. There we go. I did it.
Good job. The next ability I'm going to teach you is one of the most important a thief can do. The ability to be stealthy.
Oh, I did that one already. You will notice that at the bottom of the screen is a stealth button. Simply left-click the button and your character will attempt to hide in the shadows. The stealth button is represented by the face half in shadows. When in this mode, the character can move wherever they wish, and any other action such as attacking or casting a spell will deactivate the ability. I now want you to try to put me into stealth mode. Stealth mode. Stealth. Ah, I did that one.
Alright. Now that we've finished experimenting with stealth, let's go to the last thief ability. The Set Trap skill.
To set a trap, you must first access your special abilities. This is done by left-clicking the Special Abilities button on the bottom right of your screen. This button has a 4-cornered star icon. When you press the Special Abilities button, it should bring up all of your special skills. One of those skills will be marked Set Snares. Simply press the button, then left-click on the point where you want to set the trap. Try setting a few traps. Belt will start you on the next part of your lesson in a few moments. Wait, what did that say? It said set snare. Okay. Aha!
You've
Oh no.
been doing very well. Now I'm going to introduce you to 2 more party members, Minsk and Jahira.
They'll be teaching you a few more things, and then it will be time for your last test. Good, because the tutorial's been pretty long.
Hello there. I hope you've understood your lessons so far. They'll be of utmost importance when you get into the real world.
Minsk and I are going to join your party and tell you about your remaining skills.
Minsk and Boo! You forgot Boo!
Yes, Minsk. I forgot Boo. Okay then. Minsk, Boo, and I are going to join your party and tell you about your remaining skills. Boo has many pointers on how to adventure. He is a very wise hamster. Aw.
You will notice that there is a special abilities button on the bottom right of your screen. If you press this, the selected character's special skills will come up.
Different classes have different skills. Druids have the ability to shapeshift, Rangers have the ability to charm animals, and Paladins have the ability to lay on hands and cure diseases. The Bard also has an extra ability, but you do not have to press the special abilities button to use it. When you have your Bard character selected, a harp icon will appear in the middle bottom of your screen. Pressing the button activates the Bard's song. Bards can inspire their comrades in combat by use of the Bard's song. They are able to move when singing, but any other action will end the song. Why don't you take a few moments to experiment with our abilities? Alrighty. Oh, there's the hamster! It's Boo! Nice. Okay. Berserk. Charm animal.
No, spare not. I will inspire you by charging blindly on.
You've done a fine job so far. There is still more to come.
Okay.
You'll notice that when you have a group of characters selected, there is a list of party formation buttons on the bottom of the screen.
Just select one of the formations, and whenever you walk your party around as a group, they will walk in that formation. You can access even more formation types by right-clicking on one of the formation buttons. I'm going to give you a little time to experiment with the formation types, then we'll go to your final test. Okay. By a few moments, they literally mean a few moments, so I wonder if I can... Oh, what's that button? Oh no. No, I can't do that. I can only do it in here.
You need something?
Okay, cool. So formation. Can I move? Oh, I can. That's
I've
cool.
always been leadership material.
Okay. Let's do... Sure, let's try this one. They said right-clicking? Oh, there are more formations. That's interesting. Okay. Let's do this one. That one looks nice. I'm scared somebody's gonna step on that bear trap.
I'm on it like
Please nobody step on that bear trap. Oh no. Oh god. Okay, let's go talk to Belt again.
All right then. Enough lessons. Time for the test.
Oh no. Test. Here we go.
I'm going to allow you entry to the basement now. This is where your final test is to take place.
Located in the basement is a valuable star sapphire. You are to retrieve this item from the treasury. The treasury is locked and warded against thieving skills, so you will first have to find a key. To succeed, you're going to have to use all of your skills. When you go down the stairs, the game will auto-save. This happens whenever you move from one major area to the next. You can therefore restart your game from the point where you made your last major where you made your last major area transition. Alright then, the door to the basement is open. Remember, if you die while you're in the basement, you can reload using your autosave slot. Obtain the sapphire. I am going to do a save myself as well. Let's do a quick save. Save successful. Awesome. And I actually think I'm going to leave it here. I know this is the end of the tutorial, but it's been pretty long, and character creation was pretty long. So I'm going to leave this here, and next time I will finish the tutorial and get on with the game. I am super excited to be playing this, and I hope everyone enjoys. Like and subscribe if you want to see more of this Let's Play, and I will see everyone next time.